Dear geeks and followers of my videos, I know I promised some more Dragon Ball Z toy review videos for you, and even called it Dragon Ball Z month for InnerCityGeeks.com. But I just had to show you Thor. That's right, geeks. Figma, the company that brought you the Amazing Spider-Man and my first ever toy review, finally released Thor from the Avengers. I'm Captain TW, and this is the next episode of #GeekApproved. And here's Thor. Figma did such an amazing job with this figure. The sculpting on this guy is really awesome. The paint details are incredible. Thor stands just about 6.5 inches tall and has some really decent accessories. Just like Spider-Man, Thor comes with this cardboard cutout to put as a background. He comes with the Ziploc bag, a flight stand, an instruction manual. Thor would not be complete without his trademark hammer, 2 hammer-wielding hands, 2 open palm hands, these pegs to attach his trademark cape. This here is an extra wrist joint, and this is a new tool. You can actually articulate Thor's eyes. Yes, that's right. You can make him look cross-eyed, left, right, up, down. It's your choice. I'll show you how that's done. Okay, so here's something new that I've never seen before. You could actually articulate his eyes. I'll show you. Basically, you take the face off like that, revealing those 2 little dots. You take the tool, there's the hole, you line it up on top, and you could actually maneuver the eye. Like, see, you have Thor looking kind of sideways there. Or basically, take the piece, put it back, and there you go. See, I got the other eye moved. It's pretty interesting that you can actually do this. Kind of creepy too, but yeah. Articulated eyes. Interesting. When it comes time to swap out the option part hands, it's really simple. Unplug from the peg, take the new hand, plug it right on, and there you have it. Okay, he has incredible articulation. We already pointed out the articulated eyes, which is something brand new. Here's something else brand new for you. Articulated hair. That's right, they put the hair on 2 separate pieces in the back to give you better accuracy when you pose him in some sort of flight pose on the Figma stand. He looks decently down, decently up. His head goes all the way around. Full arm rotation. They go out about yay far, which is actually pretty wide. The Figma jointed elbows, full wrist rotation, decent diaphragm joint, waist swivel. The legs go all the way pretty decently around. They swivel at the top of the leg. Figma jointed knees, which bend pretty far back. The ankle has decent movement and articulation there, and toe articulation. So yeah, he's really articulated and pretty accurate when you pose him in poses from the movies. Due to the stress level of attaching this cape, I'm going to do this off camera, but then explain how it's done. So here's Thor wearing his cape, and I have to say, once it's attached, it looks really incredible. The material is a little thin, looks like it could fray, but just be careful. But it, again, looks really nice. You get the nice crinkle pattern in the back. To achieve that, basically pop off the head, take the rubber shoulder piece off, then you take the pegs and insert them throughout the holes that are on the cape. Basically reverse the left as you did the right to get the crinkle pattern. Put the peg through the front end of Thor's chest armor, so you kind of get the idea like that. They're underneath here, so you get the effect. And cape looks pretty awesome once it's on him, but it's just really difficult to attach. So, what #GeekApproved rating do I give Figma Thor? I'm going to give a perfect score, a 5 out of 5. Aside from the problems with the cape, whether it be attaching it or the material looking like it could fray, The figure is downright awesome and definitely worthy of a 5 out of 5. After seeing what Figma has to offer with Thor, I'm really looking forward to reviewing both the Iron Man and Captain America and even the eventual Hulk from this wave in the next few months. Well, that's it for this week's episode of #GeekApproved. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out InnerCityGeeks.com for your guide to being a geek. Keep listening to Good Games for your weekly fix of awesome video game news, and to follow me on Instagram at ICGCaptainTW for some awesome #GeekApproved pics, as well as a list of what's to come. As always, stay tuned for pics, and remember, if I haven't reviewed it, then it must not have been #GeekApproved. Peace.